Yes, you can also show your faces briefly if you would like. You will be on stream very briefly.
Well, oh,
I don't think you want to see my face right now.
you know, hold on. I'm
I'm not gonna lie.
half working on like Halloween candy booklets. Give me a second.
My
So
turn.
tired.
My players, everybody.
This is Wally. Come back, Wally. Wally, come back. Wally, come back. Oh, you're so heavy.
Links back into a hole.
How's that?
There we go.
Mine's over there.
Okay,
Hello.
so we are missing a Tusa and
Couple people
a
tonight.
Ethne. Did Rodak say anything?
Mm-mm. He thought we were playing last week.
Yeah.
Good.
And free.
And free. School.
Oh, right.
Free. At Rodak.
Let's give him a second.
Nope. This other guy.
This other guy. Meanwhile, as we wait for them, you all have permission to check out the room I'm staying at here while I'm in uni.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, noise.
Ooh. That's pretty cool.
Thank you. Noise.
Noise.
Very nice.
Apologies for the mess behind me on this side. It's all stationary.
It's what the wall's for.
I've got nothing behind me, I hope. I don't want to look behind me because I watched some of Guillermo del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities, and I'm scared of everything now.
Oh, I wanted to watch that this weekend. I thought we were gonna Netflix party it, man.
That would be nice. So let me know. You know.
All right. Well, I now know your schedule, so when we're not playing Phasmophobia, we'll be watching horror movies.
Also,
I mean, it is Halloween.
Stuff now.
And Wally wants to play Paladin, so we have to play at least 2 games of Paladins, Marcel.
Okay.
Should be good.
Okie dokie. So let's get started. Is France got load shedding? Oh wait, the light is coming.
No, I'm just in darkness because, like, I feel like death right now, okay?
Sorry.
Hello, darkness.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Okay, people. So last time we had a close call with the False Hydra. Unfortunately, 2 kitties got munched.
Yes.
Yes,
Sad but true.
very sad. But the most importantly, I know some of you were concerned, the cat survived. Also, you know, Sky and Ethne are fine.
Very important. They are fine.
Oh, there was no doubt that the cat would survive. I mean, it's a
Sure,
cat.
Sky would have made sure of it even if she died.
No, despite Sky, it would have still survived. It's a cat.
Wow, thanks.
Is cat.
The
Will
cat
survive.
has full armor.
I can be a caretaker.
Okay. With some passive-aggressive sniffing out of the way. You guys made your way back to the airship, which was briefly overrun by rats. And yeah, that plot hook failed. And then everybody was
I did
rejoined.
talk to them. I tried.
Yes. And also your drow friend ate a few.
It's a delicacy.
It is.
I
Anyway.
guess, yeah.
I'm sure Blue Blood Connor would love some rats.
He knows of several cultures that definitely...
Partake.
Knows of
It's a
and
delicacy.
indulges is not the
Yes.
same thing.
You could describe it in
Once
detail.
again, knows
Oh, dear.
of and indulges is not the same thing.
Now, any researcher worth his salt would have tried these things at some stage.
Once
Got a
again,
point there.
indulges doesn't mean that
You don't know his life.
Don't I?
He's a Kuzland. No one knows.
Man, he's actually straight up told people he's a freaking Kuzund, and everyone's like, you know, cool. Like, that would while you get dressed. You're on live TV.
You are on live TV.
Yeah.
Where are your pants? No, I'm joking, guys. He is wearing pants.
We saw.
Wally!
This is like this COVID Zoom meeting episodes all over again.
Yes.
Wow.
Wally, thank you for the extra views you got me there.
No, he's about to get you
I
down.
started an OnlyFans just with Wally, so that's why we're suddenly rich.
So did I. I
Oh my god.
need to get out more. Okay. So anyway, you guys had some U time on the airship. And that's where we find ourselves now. The next morning, everybody very well rested, finally healed up after probably the most eventful day in the entire campaign, in which a lot happened.
There's a murder on this ship.
Yeah.
The
The
worst
entire
day in
took
history.
like, what, 4 or 5 sessions?
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
I'm labeling
Good
it Sky's bad day at work.
Okay. Anyway, now here we are back in Coursera, and I'm going to do a shift to the map briefly. And that is not the map. This is not going well. That's my Goodreads.
Oh dear.
Thank you. That is not it. That's not it either. Okay, there we go. We have a map.
No. Yes.
Professional.
No. Yes.
Professional. Okay.
Of course we're professionals.
You're a
Why wouldn't you
professional?
be?
Thank you.
Yeah.
What am I doing here?
Okie dokie. So, early morning in Coursera, the city of spies. So, what's the plan?
I think we
Uh,
were kind of hoping that everyone was here because
Well, we do have a plan. The plan is to get the crew first.
Mhm. Yeah.
Once
then
we
go
get the crew,
after the monster.
And
then go after the
monster.
monster. Yeah,
Yeah.
Cool,
because
let's
it
do
was
it.
get the crew. Prep anything else that we need to, because I'm assuming the crew was going to just like get the ship ready. Did we need to go to the ATM or did we do that?
We
That-
did
that's-
that already.
done.
That's where we found you
Yeah,
guys.
Like, Connor usually doesn't carry this amount of cash on him. Like, you know, usually just uses his American Express.
Okay.
I haven't rolled my hides that hard for a while, and I teach people for a living.
Okay, so
Sorry.
a point there, though, it would be the Chardovian Express. If you're staying
Yes.
in universe, yes. Okay, thank you. That's my 2 cents. Okay,
Just one question.
yes.
Just one question because my notes are a little messed up and for once, incredibly, I don't trust Yusra's notes. DM, how much time do we have to complete the main mission? Because I don't believe it was a month. I think it was less.
Shots
Honestly.
fired.
Yeah.
Shots fired.
Give me a second.
No offense.
Ah, you
No,
just like, hold my
fine.
beer. Hold my
Hold
beer.
up.
Yeah, let me just find my,
No
my
offense, but I think it was
Let me
less.
stop with my Halloween prep that I'm busy with on the sideline here. Give me a moment.
You have just leveled a deadly insult.
Oh.
It wasn't meant as an insult. I just think it was less. I really think so.
Call to question the note taker's note taking?
Not just any note taker. The ultimate note taker.
Yes.
So, when you took the contract,
Everything must be questioned.
you had 4 weeks to get to your destination. It's been about 8 or 9 days.
Still good.
Right?
I don't know,
And this was me not looking at my notes, saying it was about a month, and that it had been a week, give or take a couple days.
Yeah, that's actually not bad. Not far off.
Okay, I apologize. There.
I'm still looking at my notes. Hold on.
And we're like halfway there.
Exactly, airship.
Oh, we
We got 4 weeks thinking we were going to take the. There it is. Hold on.
I'll give or take about halfway there.
Okay, there. Sorry.
Yeah, we got time to dick around and get ourselves killed.
No, thank you.
Well, when you guys got stuck for most of that time in the capital, I got worried.
Yeah.
You mean the other day that just never ended because
No.
we never left?
At least that was a couple of days. I mean, you had dinner, you had love interests, you had marriages.
Oh, that's true. That was where we,
You know,
Oh, that's with that griffin in the tuxedo.
yes.
Good times.
Welcome to the campaign, new viewers. I don't know. Alright, so anyway, we are now here. The airship is parked over there. What are you guys gonna do?
Well, who's staying on the ship? Because I know Lilith said that she would rather not
no.
leave. Was I getting sass
someone
from
is
you?
listening.
Sorry, I couldn't hear. Was I getting sass from you?
Finally, because that's what I've been screaming the whole time last session. I was thinking perhaps someone should stay on the ship. So what happened on the other times that we left the ship only guarded by 2 or 3 people or just the mercenaries, it didn't went well. So let's stop that from happening a third time, shall we?
So I have an incredible idea. And from a meta perspective, this is genius. We have people who would willingly stay at the ship because they are still too tired from their previous night's sleep.
I was going to
Like
say just a
Ethne
second,
and Free.
it's like those people over there who haven't answered the question as to whether or not they want to leave and or go kill this creature.
Yeah,
They
they
stay on
want
the
to
ship
stay for a
until they've
bit
decided.
longer. Yeah. And that way we're leaving one of our strongest fighters on the ship as well.
Okay. So as you guys wake up in the early morning on the airship and discuss this, you also become aware of a very strange droning sound, rhythmic somewhere on the ship. The ship's engine isn't running, so it's not
We have
that.
our ears plugged.
You do not hear this.
We
I
have
am.
our ears.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Do we feel it?
No, never mind. Ignore what I just said.
All right.
We don't hear anything.
No. It's been a
We are
time.
communicating through papers.
Yes. So you're in a little, you're on a gun deck, passing notes furiously to each other.
Lilu standing on the prow. Am I monologuing?
right.
No.
No, you're not.
Lilu's on the prow, on the prow of the ship. She took last watch with Free, so she's up on deck, keeping a vague eye out on all the things, oblivious to the note taking. And she's working on the carving that she started making for Captain Trelawney. She's just about finishing it off.
Okay. Yes. Also, on that note on Captain Trelawney, ...
Oh dear.
Okay.
Yo, eating a picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna
So,
grab
shall
her.
we go to the Underdark?
She's not a captain. She's in the Underdark in a cage right now. We need to go get her.
Yes.
So shall we get the show on the road, people?
Yes.
Like,
Onward.
let's
Yeah,
just
let's
do
go
this.
to
We
the
keep
Underdark
going.
already.
Let's just.
Just point Lilu in the direction and she'll go.
Put a leash on me. Let's like put her along. Let's go.
Okay.
I leave the kittens tucked in around Liam where he sleeps,
Okay. Yes.
so that all 4 of them are safe.
Mm-hmm. So, just to be sure, you're leaving Rodak, Tusa, and Ethne in charge of the ship.
Yeah.
Trusting Athea at least will
And
you know,
Freeze.
Yes.
reason and
And
won't
free.
like
Sorry. Yeah.
fly
And
off
Freeze
the
the
device.
ship's captain, so well,
Yeah.
second.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Athea and Free. We're trusting the 2 of them will make sure that the other 2 don't take off with the ship.
Yes. So.
And they've got Mouse there too.
Yes. So. Mouse is
Ooh,
there.
can I ask Mouse to recast whatever spell it is she cast last time?
Okay. So you go to Mouse, and
Mouse. Recast spell, please. Circle, boat, drawing.
okay, you see her roll her eyes, take the piece of paper, grab it from you, and then scribble down. Even in her scribbles, you can hear her accent. Where are you going now? You better be bringing the captain back right now. Is that what you're doing?
That is the plan, yes.
Okay.
And can you please keep an eye on the child and the kittens for me?
She grabs the piece of paper and then writes the word raise and gives it back.
Sky takes 500 gold coins and gives it to her and writes down, if anything happens to me, please make sure that the little boy and the kittens are not separated and that they are all okay.
I'm glad we got video for this because it'd be bad. Okay, yes, so she
Make
nods.
sure kittens are okay.
Yes.
Oh, where's my kitten?
Okay, people focus. We don't have time.
Yeah, let's go to
Been
the Underdark
sleeping.
already. Come on.
Okay. So, alright already. You guys are there at the airship. There.
Yeah.
So, what's the first thing you're gonna do? Where are you headed?
Do we know how to get back?
Yeah, we do.
The
It's not really pleasant.
The first entrance was destroyed when someone burnt down the house.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
And so we have to go to another place. I think it's around here, and it's
Yeah,
not pleasant.
maybe we gotta go through a shitter.
All right,
Okay.
well, let's go.
Okay. So,
By the way, once we get there, I think you should probably take off your earplugs, Connor, because you're gonna make a transaction. It's gonna be quite hard hearing the drow when you're deaf.
Your grasp of the obvious is amazing.
Question: the drow that we had on ship, was he speaking common or did
Yes.
he speak anything else?
to
Well-
you, he was speaking common.
Did he speak in any other? Oh, okay, I guess.
There's only one way to
Octopus.
find out.
I didn't speak to him anything else but common, so yeah.
I didn't speak to him at all.
Say it.
I got out.
I suppose Elven, I mean, did you speak to him? I don't remember.
Undercommon would be.
I mean, Drow,
He's a drow.
but Drow is also enough.
It's a dark elf. A place from the Underdark where they speak Undercommon.
But they also speak Elven.
Oh, golly.
Okay, guys. So you guys just leaving the ship, going straight to the shitter.
Yes, that's the only other way in.
Okay. So,
Yes, that's one way to put it.
you leave the ship, say goodbye to your friends.
Oh, can we tell Echo to stand on guard and protect things?
Okay. Echo goes,
I gives him a gold star.
Oh yeah, because we can't hear him.
And
we
then-
can't hear him. So
and then Echo says, and he looks at you expectantly.
She gives him another gold star.
Okay, and he gives you the thumbs
Oh,
up
dear.
and goes downstairs. Okay.
Everything's totally fine.
I think I just did something.
The ship's gonna be destroyed when we get back. Okay.
He's
Anyway,
gonna be staring at a wall when we get back for more brownie points.
It's quite an image too. So it's this really muscle-bound, large human with two pretty gold stars stuck to his head. Yes.
He looks
Okay.
beautiful.
His beautiful twinkle toes. Okay. So you guys get off the ship, leave, wave goodbye, mostly to Ethne, who is taking this quite seriously. Rodak and Tusa are not awake yet. Yeah.
It's a communal ship, hey? They know that, right?
Uh-huh. Yes. Sometimes there's rounds of applause. Okay. So, you guys...
There's a child on this ship.
but we all had ear
Don't-
plugs, so
don't-
it was okay.
Don't talk to me. And he's deaf. The
Tell
kid's
us
deaf.
I was just about to say, oh, and he's
No
deaf, and then
problem.
I was like, that's not a thing to cheer about.
Anyway.
some cases, maybe.
Onward to
Right.
the shitter.
Yes.
To the shitter. Okay. So
Half an hour later, we're finally going to the shitter.
All right. So as the sunlight, the dim sunlight, it's quite a nice clear day. In Coursera, the dark buildings ahead of you, messy, smudgy buildings of the shades, which you're approaching. Also, here and there are those obsidian towers with the ever-burning green flaming eyes on them. You make your way through the city. And the shades this morning are rather quiet. Occasionally you hear a door close, a window shutter close. But unlike the other big cities in Dyrecinder, it seems kind of ghostly and abandoned. Occasionally, as you go, retrace your steps to find said shitter, the things I say. You do see here and there are a beggar or two with those strange red veins on their necks and faces, and they watch you with watery eyes as you go past. And eventually you find your outhouse on the outskirts of the shades. Okay. After a few moments of trying to reverse how you open it from the underneath, you successfully open the hatch below the pooing part, and you have a big shaft going down into the darkness. No, grow up. Okay, I need
Final.
a
She's only saying what we all were thinking.
I need a descending order. Who's going first?
Who's the tip?
I guess Connor is the tip because he's the one paying.
Are you calling me a dickhead?
No, I'm calling
Because
you.
Lilu,
you're the
Lilu will
one
take the
who's
lead.
gonna-
I'll do it. I'll go.
I'll go after Lilu.
Well, I mean, look, it's Connor and Lilith that actually know the way. They were there before.
Well, when I
Thank you.
called you the dickhead, you didn't want to be the dickhead, so.
I didn't say that. He is a dickhead.
Lilu was there too.
She was?
Yes, she was in the underdog.
She was?
Yes, she was.
She managed to persuade
She even spoke to
and
the.
left
Yeah,
not
yeah.
left a trail,
Yeah.
but she followed a trail or something.
She spoke to those big things.
Yeah, I spoke to the cat things that I managed to
that's right.
persuade the drow to.
Sorry,
That's the only thing I remember of that whole session.
that whole segment that people were like there and then not there and then absent and then not absent, and it was really confusing half the time.
I did the thing.
Okay.
I spoke to the fluffy fuzzball
Yes, you did.
people.
Okay. You can
Yes, you
take
did.
point then.
Lily
Okay.
takes point, and also she'll be very mindful of making sure that Terra has an easy way down.
Okay.
Aww.
Oh. My pooch.
Terror the dog.
Who?
My dog.
Bestest
Oh,
boy.
I heard Terra. I was like, who's Terra?
Terra is
That's
the name
of the dog.
No, but like Terra.
Tara.
Earth.
Well, yeah.
Like terra firma.
Okay, moving on. Welcome to the Underdark. The Kanika, the city underneath the city. And do not adjust your televisions. It's supposed to be upside down. You guys are emerging. Oopsie. Let's move that out of the way. Somewhere over here. Oh wait, you're not seeing the map, or yeah? Okay, sorry, a bit of lag on my side. Yes, you guys are somewhere
Mine
over
too.
here.
The lag is real. No.
I'm gonna put my camera off because I feel like it's making it worse.
Okay,
Mine too.
I'll let you
But I
know.
love you guys.
I'll let you know when I swap back to the camera. We'll be on the map for a bit. Okie dokie. You make your way down the steps. The air gets a bit staler and closer. And the further you go down, eventually you emerge on that little platform down a narrow set of staircases, set of steps. Follow the steps down and emerge on one of these wooden platforms that lead off into many different wooden suspension bridges. Below you, there is the deep nothingness of the whatever lies down there. And also you see the ghostly blue glow of some structures built into the stalactites here and there.
Yes, you did right. You did right.
Thank you. All right, guys. So,
And out
What's
of
the
10
difference between a stalactite and a stalagmite?
tights hang, stites stand.
No, an M, of course.
Oh my god.
Easy way to remember is like stalactite is like a tit, it hangs.
Okay. On that note, so I need everybody that was down here the first time. So that's Lilu, Lilith, and Connor to please make a survival check as you try and recall the way back to the people you have to make this transaction with.
Okay, I apologize in advance.
For what?
1 level of exhaustion.
Oh yeah.
But you had a rest.
Yeah, we all had a long rest.
She had 2.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
No. I'm just checking something.
Why are you rolling stealth?
I mean, the other one with an S.
That's much better. 17.
Also cards.
Yes,
please.
I've also just realized that, yes.
Thank you. For just in cases.
Huh, you're gonna need it.
Yes.
Happy Halloween, everyone.
Not yet. Did you know they get a whole holiday off in Argentina for Halloween?
Oh, I
That's
didn't know
awesome.
that. That's cool.
It's a public holiday. I was like, I want a public holiday on Halloween.
I like
It's
to go there.
kind of the same in Mexico, because for Day of the Dead, almost the same time.
Oh yes, because it's 4, but that's 4 days. It's not just. Hey,
Yeah.
that must be like, well, it must be to do with it. I must ask my students when they tell me these things. I must be more attentive and ask them questions.
Okay, well, you can also ask me, because I... No, never mind. Okay, so anyway...
things.
So, thankfully, you've got a 17 in there. The exhaustion is the winner. What's happening? Between the three of you, you easily retrace your steps. You do see some activity here and there on bridges above and below you. It's crisscrossing everywhere. It's like a spider's web of suspension bridges. Thematic. There are shapes of drow and very pale-looking dwarves going to and fro, doing their business. That sounds bad. I mean, like carrying things, commuting.
Oh, but when I make jokes.
Yes. Anyway. Eventually, you find your way to that suspended house you see before you. You've seen before, and the front door. As you open the front door, which isn't locked, you see the dilapidated interior lit by several burning torches, and the air in the doorway is slightly misty.
Lilu stops in front of the doorway, remembering this. And she will
Yes.
stop the group. And she will take...
As she stops, Sky bumps into her. Oh, I'm so sorry, Lilo. I didn't see you there.
Oh,
Okay, Lilo, I need you to Lilo, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
oh dear.
What have you done?
Oh
I'm
God!
helping her! I'm pretending that she's being super stealthy.
Okay,
And that I
so
can't see her.
side note, Meg, I know you had a stressful week, but we need to talk. Lilo with a 10. You're about to say something before you get a mouthful of goop. I need you to make another dexterity save as you're about to be sucked in.
Oh dear.
Slime again.
Sorry. I am so sorry.
15?
Let me just double check. So my gelatinous cube is not loading. It is taking a long time. Okay, yes. So you get a face full of very refreshing, cool goop.
Oh,
The words I'm saying,
oh
but
dear.
but it's you weren't pushed deep enough, but you feel it sort of sucking you in, and you quickly.
Can I try to put my hands on the frame of the door and push myself back?
Yes, I would say with the 15, you managed to do that.
Getting out of the doorway and the gelatinous cube, Lilu shakes her head off and slowly turns to the group. Yeah, Frey got stuck in there the last time. Maybe we walk around the house?
I don't know. Last time around, I just hacked my way through.
Okay, so you cannot walk around the house. I must just point this out. It's my fault for not describing it in full. So this is a brick structure hanging from several ropes and spider webs. The only access is the suspension bridge that reaches all the way to the door. There is no around. There is only the abyss, the great nothingness below you.
So we practically have to destroy these cubes to keep going forward.
Okay. I can hit it with my sword. Maybe Connor,
I can burn it.
I don't quite remember. Maybe burning helps. When you went through here, how? My memory's a little fuzzy. I remember Free got stuck in there, and then you just cut your way through this thing?
Pretty much. I lit up both swords and just kind of went slashy slash.
Fire helps destroying these things.
Okay, but if we use fire, do we not risk burning the house and maybe angering the people who we're trying to work with?
With flaming swords, I'm not going to set the house on fire.
Can't we
No.
go over the house? How big is the house?
Okay, so the house is like
A normal house size? Like our house size.
Yeah, let's say that. But I've got a measurement here somewhere. Just a second.
An alternate. Don't have to set use flame. I've got an alternate power source for my weapons.
Okay, so the house is 95 feet across. And what's that? Oh, obviously it's 80 feet the other way. The walls are 15 feet high. It's just basically a box, right? It's a shoebox made of brick. It's got some windows that are barred, and they are all connected to the top.
Does it look like someone has been living here in recent years?
We know there was people here.
Yeah.
I won't know. I wasn't with you.
Make an investigation check from the doorway, looking through a gelatinous cube.
But is there a bell or
Sky
something?
takes out her glasses and puts them on and peers like a librarian.
Okay. Okay. So you do that.
I'm blinder with my glasses.
No. So you put Sky puts on her glasses, and she does that thing of sort of peering over the top of her glasses, Bayonetta style, but they slip off, and I need you to try and catch them, or you could just let them drop.
Lilu's
Try and
behind
catch
Sky,
them.
making sure that if she leans too far forward, Lilu's ready to pull her back out of reach of the gelatinous cube.
Okay. Wow. Yes, you got it. Okay. So you catch them in your shiny new prosthetic legs, which remember ended kind of clawness. That's great.
They're very cool.
Yes.
I'm like a real bird now.
So, are we cutting and burning our way through? Also,
Is
Sky, I
there a
don't think
door
I
or
can climb.
something?
We'll fly over it.
Um,
I mean,
what I was
wait a
thinking.
second. Wait a second.
what if you got on my back, Lilu?
Lilu arches a brow and pulls her sword.
on?
Guy
Look,
tries
we
to make
probably-
herself look bigger.
Is there a bell? Do you-
we are probably in good terms with the Drow if they also want to make this transaction. So why not just tell them to come out here, because they're probably the ones that put the cubes back here.
Okay, Connor, great question. On the wall next to this doorway is a rope connected to a little orifice in the door. That sounds bad. Yes, like as you will recognize from your aristocratic upbringing, that is a bell rope for assistance.
And I think before we murder their pets, because I imagine they're expensive to replace, and we already killed 2 of them earlier, I'm going to ring the bell.
Okay. So as you pull it, you're accustomed to hearing a distant tinkling down in the kitchens.
Of course he is.
Instead,
Oh yeah, feels like home.
instead, what you hear is a deep, resounding single toll of a bell somewhere in the house.
Oh, I've heard that before in other nobles' houses. You know, the less nice ones.
It's the Pope's doorbell.
For whom the bell toll.
Okay.
Oh, Pope.
So, yes, Pope. Oh, by the way,
That's where he ended up on.
Side note, did he die? Did you guys play?
We didn't play because you couldn't make it and Florin couldn't make it. So
Oh.
then it was only Wally and Yusha, so I didn't want to like drag them through that whole encounter with just the 2 of them.
Oh, sorry about that. Anyway, so,
All good.
right. So, what you can see straight through this hazy gelatinous cube is like a entrance hallway that then branches off into different rooms. At the end of this hallway is the door that you will remember Connor opens up to the space behind this house. And as you guys look there waiting, also the light source inside, there is a fire burning, so you can see the flickering of the light. But all four of you notice a shadow pass briefly across this hallway you can see, but eventually two drow come marching up towards you. Look at their hands on their silver swords, and they frown at you, looking you up and down, and they recognize you, Connor. One of them says, "You have your transaction ready?"
Of course. I'm a man of my word. And they're speaking in common, right? Or Elvish?
They're speaking in Elvish.
Ah, yeah.
Marcel, I'm disappointed in you.
Why?
They are drow. They should be speaking Undercommon.
They do speak Undercommon. They did the first time you met them. They speak both. People, chill out. Okay.
Yeah, that's how Lilu was able to speak to the drow in the bar.
Yes.
Lilu speaks Undercommon.
Yes. They speak both. Okay.
Strictly fluent Elvish. Connor would reply, of course. I'm a man of my word.
Okay.
I trust that you are also gentlemen and women of your word.
They're both men. You will remember that the drow are matriarchal. The women don't come down from the offices for just anything.
I just wasn't sure if there was upper management involved over here.
So, gentle people. You are gentle people of your word.
All right.
How they identify.
So they give some sort of signal, and you realize that there's a strange, disgusting sucking sound as the gelatinous cube slowly starts moving away from you towards them. They step out of the way as the gelatinous cube, almost invisible, but now it's moving, it's easier to see, sucks its way down the hallway and then sucks its way up into some square hole in the roof of the building. They just,
That is a really, really neat trick. How did you manage to train a gelatinous cube to do that?
it takes lots of tries and many unfortunate accidents.
Then I must apologize for killing two of them earlier.
It happens. Usually we fish out what they don't digest. Win-win.
Fair enough.
Okay. So they lead you down the hallway. So as you enter this room, also you see that there's a fireplace going. The house is empty, except, empty of people, except for boxes and boxes of, what?
Hello.
Rordak.
Oh, hello. All right.
Hello. Much to my chagrin.
Hello. Okay, so quickly, Rodak, we can quickly retcon the fact that you're with the group. Otherwise,
Okay.
you're with the group. Okay, so you left Tusa in the charge of Ethne on the ship.
Mm-hmm.
So that should probably be fine.
Probably.
Okay, so anyway, so you enter this house. There are boxes and boxes, some of which are have holes and things trailing fine red dust, which you remember you found in the house, and you also discovered is quite combustible. Anyway, so you're led to the house. The door on the other side is opened, and I am going to show you the map. I just need to populate the people. Yeah, that door's open. That's fine. So now we have Connor. We have Lilith. We have a Sky. We have a Lilu. Have a Rodak. Let's just show you the map. The lag is real, people. And we
Indeed it is.
need a terror. Quick side note question. Who's got the box?
Last week was Tuesday, I think, yeah.
Okay.
No, it is
I
me.
think Sky has the box.
No, she has the box now. Okay.
I've always had the box.
Okay.
Just tried opening it, that was the whole thing.
She hadn't because I had the box. I told her from the start.
Yeah, okay.
It's the whole what's in the box thing once again.
Let's say open it. Just, you know.
Oh.
Crack it.
I'm counting on
No,
that.
no. Nope.
Anyway, next question. Who's got the therapy rock?
I think
Free.
it's free.
Okay. Yeah, that would be a free thing to do then. Okay. Can everybody see, by the way?
No, I just see my token.
Yes,
Yes, I can see.
I can fight.
I
Uh,
can see it,
Oh,
but
okay,
I
I
don't
feel like
have my
super
familiar.
zoom. Okay, now I can see, yeah.
Okay. So, the drow lead you across the very creaky, very swayy bridge. The bridge leads to so there's a stalactite that has been carved into to create a kind of platform. You can see over here, I don't know if your vision extends, but there should be enough light. Where there is a group of what's a collective noun for cages? A prison of cages filled with cagi.
KJ.
The first of the cagi. Okay, filled with some prisoners. There's a pile of detritus and bodies. There is spider webs everywhere. Whoever decorated the place went for
Halloween chic.
spider web chic. Ain't no flies over here. Anyway, also you do notice here and there, against the stalagmites, there are bundles of webs that are very humanoid in shape. Let's put it that way. Anyway, so you're led down towards the platform, where a gigantic spider-like being walks closer. Let's have a little look at him.
Play.
Yep.
I really like what you've done with your carapace. No, that's a scorpion, right? Tummy of a spider.
Thorax. I think.
Abdomen. I love
Yeah.
what you've done with your opistosoma.
Okay, I think Sky's having a stroke. Okay.
I'll post it in the chat. This is what it's called.
Lily
That's what
gently
Google said.
guides Sky forward as she kind of like
Opistosoma.
frowns
It's alright,
at the
Grandma.
words that she's saying.
It's okay, Grandma. It's fine.
Anyone hear me now?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Yeah.
Yeah, the joke was so bad, I died.
Oh, shots fired.
You have to
I'll
roll a
take
saving
it.
throw.
I'll take it.
I love you guys. Okay, anyway. So, the spider individual ignores Sky's ranting comes forward to Connor and gestures to the floor in front of Connor. Put it down, and we will exchange.
Well, first of all, hello to you as well, my friend. It's good to see you as well.
Greetings.
Secondly, yes, here is your payment in full. And what was it again? It was like 3.5.
Yes.
That we agreed to.
Okay, so gestures to one of the drow that escorted you to pick it up and start counting. They take it across the bridge.
Yeah, there's 3.5 exactly there.
Okay. All your prisoners, as agreed, especially the little yappy one.
Yes, I believe he's most dear to my companions.
Right. Okay. So, as the counting is verified, the Drider retreats to up here. There's a pedestal with a big blue bowl on it, which is providing the light of this area. Just so you know. And the orders are given in Undercommon, and the cages are... Calm down, people. It's just a language.
No, do I understand?
Oh.
I love Lulu.
Yes. So, the secret code they exchange with each other is somewhere along the lines of, you there, unlock that cage.
Lulu looks around following the conversation, just curiously tilting her head, forgetting that she knows the language.
Okay. So, your companions are led out. You see Captain Trelawney looking kind of beat up and defiant at the same time. You see a very disappointed looking Brother Tolkien, who was really looking forward to some torture.
Oh man, he survived.
I can't believe out of everyone he survived. I can't believe it. Why? Why couldn't we have one of the plain ones and you could sacrifice this guy?
So I will reveal that I rolled to see who survived. I left it up to chance.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Okay, so you also see the gnome. Maps. Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Maps. His full name
Hey.
is... Come on for an extra card.
Hold
Wait.
on. I know
I
this.
got this.
3, 2...
Master Archibald Pandorius Sr.
God damn it, Jin goes faster than I do.
Yeah. And that's an extra card for Lilu. Okay.
Hey!
So, yes. So Maps is led out. He's looking quite forlorn. He seems to be holding a bangle, which is not something you've seen on him before. And also
Is
your...
it sea sprays?
no, you can't see sea spray. And you also see your fourth companion, a strange hooded figure with white hair, who calls over to Connor and says, "My friend, please secure my pack for me while you're at it. Valuable family heirlooms are in there."
Your pack.
I mean,
What?
he gestures to the pile of discarded stuff back here.
Friend, spider, person upon a spider.
Yeah.
Spider is gentle.
Spider
I
Tour.
apologize, I really don't know how to address you. Just it is a strange day. My companion's equipment, I assume, is part of the deal.
Fine. It is of no value to our lord. There is an order in Undercommon which Lilu understands. Fetches a bag, which appears to be a bag of holding, and hands it to the hooded figure.
Do we know this hooded figure?
Make an insight check. While you do that,
Say that out loud because Connor has no idea. He just thinks this is your crew.
anyway, so the Drider says
I'll use
you
a card.
have your 14 plus.
Hold up. No, I rolled a 12.
Oh, sorry.
Why are you
Inside
taking
for
so long to load?
Net one on inside. Let's go.
okay. Oof. Okay, so Lilu 12, Lilith. Lilu would be 18 now. Lilith 14. Rodak 11. Rodak, you think this person's maybe vaguely familiar? You didn't really bother with staff too much when you were on the ship. You had honeymoon on your mind. Lilith, you've never seen this person before. Lilu, you know you've never seen this person before.
I will put my hand on Connor's shoulder and just quietly mention, that one's not with us. I don't know who that is.
Are you sure?
They all file down, and the Drider says, "You have made your deal. Now leave. Be gone."
In
Yeah, that's-
Undercommon, can I ask, you would have moved up to stand behind Connor. In Undercommon, I'm going to ask, where did you find this one?
Down here trespassing. Whatever my deal is done. There is feeding to be planned.
You heard him, Lilu. He's got feeding to do, and unless we want to be part of that process, I think it's probably best we leave and we figure this out outside.
Okay. So, the captain sort of recognizes everybody except Connor, and then very meaningfully whispers to Lilith, "I think we better take our chance and leave. Just saying."
I agree.
She's injured because ears plugged, but she
Oh, yeah.
understands that it's better to get moving.
Okay. So,
Lilu,
By the way, she also takes the opportunity, and maybe she brought a piece of paper with her, the initial one that she showed Cree about a monster being around, and also something to put in everyone's ears, and she does that
okay.
to everyone.
Okay. The hooded figure refuses.
Lilu stays close by the hooded figure. As she moves past Maps, she also gives Maps the pair of socks that he asked for like ages ago.
You see a tear in the old gnome's eyes as he takes the socks and then he gives you the bangle. The bangle is it's made out of twisted vines and it's got a green jewel on it, and I need you to make an insight check.
Oh dear.
While you do that, you can hear all the drow around as Lilu goes, "This is pretty," and puts it in her pocket.
Oh, she puts it on.
Oh, she puts it on. Fantastic. Okay. You can hear the drow all around chant. Not in common, undercommon, or elf. Yeah. They're just chanting a word. Morgwin. Okay, calm down. Quinzon Hazarak, just calm down. I love you guys. Okay, so as you guys make your way across the bridge, you can hear them chant a single word. Morgwin, 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 Morgwin. And as you guys, now you've been in the dark for a while, you kind of adjusted to the low level of light. You can see that the roof is moving. There appear to be several humanoid shapes crawling along the craggy edges above you and the stalagmites. And
I'm gonna immediately just run.
okay,
Yes, it is time to leave.
Yep, I.
some of them coming into focus.
Nope,
as
nope, 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 nope.
Too much nope.
A lot of nopes.
Give everybody a little bit of. So these humanoid shapes seem slightly spider-like. Come to think of it, yellow eyes looking at you, swarming around, and the chanting continues. More Gwyn, more Gwyn, and over here you can hear something big emerging, and then staying quiet in the dark. And all of you guys
Nope.
Nope.
leave.
Nope.
Okay. So, you guys are now outside of the house. Behind you there is a sickly sucking noise as the gelatinous cube door...
I hope that thing fights the Hydra.
So yes, there's a sick sucking noise as the gelatinous cube doorbell man entity slides back into place, and you're now outside. Map says, "Well, I for one am quite glad to see you, and you young man and your dog. Thank you."
It's a pleasure. The least I could do.
First things first. This one wasn't with you.
The
They're not part of the crew.
hooded individual slips back his hood, and you can see it is a pale-skinned drow, white hair. Oh wait, is he a drow? Hang on. It's been a while. He's been down here for some time. Give me a second. I don't want to tell you the wrong thing. All the tokens are on top of each other. What are you? What are you?
It was me, Austin. It was me.
Oh no. Okay, so he is a pale elf, not a drow. He is. Some of you will know, especially those that have hung out with elves. He is a Shadarkai. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's got brilliant blue eyes and very pale skin, white hair. He's now slung the bag of holding over his shoulder, and he smiles brightly at all of you. Indeed, I am not, but I am grateful. I shall offer recompense if you will allow.
Yes, give us money.
Oh, he was a person in need. It was a pleasure, sir.
No, I'll take money. You'll take pleasure.
I am afraid pleasure isn't quite my business, but I can give you trinkets, mere things. I do not
Okay.
know what's in here, but
Give us those.
well, yes. All right. So he opens the bag of holding, reaches in, takes out a silver scimitar and a holster, which he first secures around himself. Seems quite familiar with that one. There is a mark of a hawk on the hilt. Say that 3 times fast.
Mark of a Hulk on the hilt, mark of a Hulk on the hilt, mark of a Hulk on the hilt.
Okay, good direction following there. And then he reaches in and where is my thing Oh, that's a breed of ducks. Where's the contents of the thing? All right. Yes. So he takes out firstly a cloak that seems to be made of several multicolored feathers. Perhaps one of you could use this.
How about a name
Scarlet
first?
macaw.
Oh, there's plenty of time for names later.
Ooh, but oh, I
And
see who this is meant to.
then he
Was tuned by rogue. Yep.
then
Turn
he
free into a parrot.
Some stylish tiefling.
Welcome to the sky.
And
okay.
he swoops in and he gets to cut.
Okay, and then if this is working, oh, come on. Okay, sorry. I'm having lag issues. Okay,
Worries.
so he reaches in again, concentrates for a moment, and takes out a rod of reddish black metal, and says, the bag's predecessor. Okay, guys, calm down about the capes.
Edna was very clear on capes.
Yes. Anyway, he says this rod was useful to this the bag's predecessor, but perhaps you will put it to better use. And he hands it over, and nothing is happening. There we go.
If you have anything that can make me kill things better.
Ah,
Aww.
Yeah, no, it's not for me. Like immediately Lilith.
Yeah.
Yep. Plus 2 bonus to start as well.
okay. He looks at when you say that, Rodak. Says, killing. That is a trade I am most familiar with. But I do not know what else is in here, but perhaps you can find better use of it. And he gives you the whole bag.
Yeah. Bag of holding. Bag of hold.
Maybe you can help me with something.
Yeah.
And he's going to pull out
I just add
these
them
two shadow blade hilts that he collected from the drow topside. Would you by chance know the activation codes for these?
Let me see. Ah, yes. They use them quite a lot down here. I think that the word you are looking for is the undercommon word for sharp. I do not know the word myself, but perhaps someone fluent in the language.
Lilu, without even realizing, translates the word.
Okay, say that 3 times for me so I can just get it. No, that was basically kind of repeating back and forth until he gets the pronunciation correct. Like,
I love the energy, but we have a monster to slay. So if we could maybe...
We're walking and talking.
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
yes.
and it's just stalking us, just behind us.
All right. So you guys retrace your steps, going upstairs again, right? Same route.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
As you're doing that, the captain, walking behind you, she's got a limp. She's holding her abdomen, like she's got a broken rib or two. She says, "The ship. Tell me the ship's fine."
The ship is functional.
For now. Thanks
The
to
ship.
Mouse, it's
Ah.
fine.
Is she fine?
The ship is... She's fine. Yes.
Okay.
Guy will move over and heal her.
Okay. Most grateful. So I'm just typing whisper.
Yeah, Sky just helps her by healing her and her ribs or whatever is ailing her.
Yep, definitely broken ribs. Seems like she put up a fight.
Oh, damn it, I'm monologuing. Lulu
Yeah.
offers to step up beside Sky and like offer her shoulder to help the captain move more comfortably. And then also very
Do I need-
quietly passes the carving that she'd been working on. I think it was Bax, the guy who was really good with knot tying that she had a thing with.
Yes.
So Lilu very quietly, while there isn't like where there's a lull in the conversation or something while they're moving, she just like very quietly catches the captain's gaze and presses the carving into her hand.
Okay.
Marcel,
Yes.
is there a specific way that I need to add the Rod of the Pact Keeper to my inventory, or do I just write it up on item name?
I can quickly do that for you. I can add it the proper way. Hang on. Give me 1 second. Multitasking.
Yes, please.
Hello. So just so you know, it's a +2 one.
Yep, I read it. I read some.
Okay, it should come up now. And it should... Okay, if it doesn't automatically give you the spell attack bonus and stuff, we must just add it afterwards. We must just remember. I don't think it automatically does that, no. Death modifier... Okay, I'll see if there's a better way to do that. But for now, we'll just remember it gives +2 to those things.
Yeah, and I need to attune to it first.
Yes,
So,
yes.
yeah.
I need to take some time to attune to it.
Okay. Right. Anyway, so the captain accepts the carving. The maps... sort of as you guys are walking, pulls on Lilu's hand and says, "The bangle, it belonged to our druid friend, who appeared to be not exactly what she appeared to be."
Guy looks at the note. When
What
it
do you
was
mean?
removed, did she change?
No, I fear not. She changed when she, was exsanguinated by a evil elf person.
Right.
The drow killed
I
her.
will try and push them along.
Yes. We saw horrible things. Some of the other crew were fed to this gigantic spider. Now, I don't mean a gigantic spider like you might find in, you say, like a bath. I mean, no bath could hold this thing. Hello?
You know what? You need maps. A bath. We just installed one on the ship.
Oh, good. I so long to see the sun again, the sky. I mean, whatever horrors are down here, I want to go up top where it's safe, where there are no monsters lurking anywhere.
Oh, well. As long as you stay on the ship, you'll be dandy.
Stay on the ship and stay safe. Stay with Ethne and Tusa. There's something we need to do before we can go
We're
back.
going hunting.
Oh, good. I'm gonna have a lie down.
And a bath.
Oh, yes, bath, free of spiders and vermin and terrible things.
You'll be all right, Maps. Just stay on the ship. And I know this probably doesn't mean much, but I'm glad some of you made it. It feels wrong of me to say that, but
We are too. Now let's get back to the ship. And for the love of any god that is willing to listen, next time we have a little stop off in some god-forsaken place. Let's maybe leave someone to guard the airship, or let's maybe circle around in the air, away from bandits and drow and God only knows what else.
That is a very fair request, one we shall be acquiescing to.
Thank you.
Now let's get you back.
Okay, so sometime later, as you make your way back through everything, it does not bear repeating, you emerge through the shitter, back up top. You're all slightly grimy, and it's quite a relief to get the fresh air of up top. And again, you emerge in quite a deserted city, and it is raining outside. A storm blew in across Lake Malik and is now venting its fury. And that's the end of the storm, apparently. Well done. When venting its fury on the town. But in terms of people, you don't see many. You see occasionally the people darting into a doorway. So, you guys, are you going to leave the crew to make their way back to the ship?
I'm sure they can handle themselves. We got a monster to hunt.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's do this.
what
I
else
will
did you-
quickly
did you
dart
ask?
back and just grab Free and then go because
I will help.
his request.
I'm
to come
going
with
back
us.
with the crew to the ship and make sure it's ready
Okay,
to
so
fly
I'll swap
once
Lilith
yours
for
done.
Free. I'll take one tiefling and drop another one off. Tiefling swap.
Okay.
Yeah.
Robert, did you find anything else in that bag?
I want to go with Sky. I haven't checked the bag, actually.
Yeah, so the thing with the
Okay,
bag...
we can do that after we've
Okay.
successfully killed a monster, I feel.
Actually, I think we should look now in case there's anything in there that can help us fight this thing.
That you're gonna have to attune to.
Okay, cool. How do I
Yeah,
do
but
that?
if it's necessary, I mean, attunement doesn't take that long.
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
Short rest.
Short rest. So back to the ship with me. Oh, there goes Sky.
And also trying to figure out who this person is.
Heard
If you're
you,
skulking
cats.
around.
Alright, so this hooded figure puts up his hood again, and he says, thank you all. No, vengeance is my brother. No. He says, thank you all. If you don't mind, I will make my own way.
Wait.
Yes.
Before you go, may your hopes not remain secret.
Well, good luck to you too.
Also, what's your name?
Oh, well, I guess there's no harm. It's unlikely we'll meet each other again. I am Magol, the ghost.
Cool.
A pleasure to meet you, Maggle.
Slowly back away.
And he and his silver sword with the raven icon. Oh, it wasn't a raven, it was a hawk.
Hawk.
Sorry. It's been a day.
Honestly, thought you were saying Hulk this entire time.
Hulk, yes. He's also got he's also got Iron Man underpants. As he just simply walks out of town. Okay, So all of you return to the ship. Firstly, there is a tender reunion between the captain and Mouse. Hint, hint. And they go about firstly assessing the ship, seeing the damage, and also, as none of you can hear the scream of Maps as he gets into a bath with one of the rats that didn't quite escape the ship. Hello.
I mean, it's
Hello.
been like so many hours. We like
We're like
slept
standing here
as a
like,
long rest.
are we
What's
going
it
hunting
doing
now?
there?
This one is just like, you know what? Cool. Yeah. Yep, cool.
Okay.
That's what's happening. I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Guy is dutifully waiting for everyone, but you can see that at any moment she's just gonna go anyway.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna try
good
and
for
clean the
you.
bag.
Okay, Tusa hugged you back. Tusa's like,
Just out that bag. Let's see what's in there.
okay, so the thing with the bag of holding is you need to reach in and think of the
You
item.
have to know what you're
Yeah.
calling.
Yeah,
Unless you just turf it out.
no, not in this case.
Yeah.
Have you
Yeah,
tried it?
Lily tried that with hers. She still hasn't figured out what's in her bag of holding from Ruby.
As long as there's space in it.
You got scammed. You got scammed. You don't know what's in the bag, so you can take it off.
As long as
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
a bag of holding, I feel like I can do so much with it.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can always
Guy.
always like reach in, imagine something, and see if you feel something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I reach
Lily
in
looks
and
over to
imagine-
Rodak
I
and
imagine
Connor.
God.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. Well.
I'll give it a go. I'm gonna reach in and imagine some better armor.
Okay, you reach in, and you find. You touch metal. As you pull it out, it is like an arm guard, like a pauldron. I guess it was not like a shoulder guard. What's the arm part, the wrist part?
Grieve.
Greave. Thank you.
A
Gauntlet.
bracer.
Bracer.
Greaves.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's a bracer with complete with severed arm. The arm is covered in tattoos of an occult, arcane nature. But the bracer itself seems nice. It's silver, metal, maybe adamantium. It's really good quality. But that's all the armor you find in there.
Well, okay. Do I know anything about these symbols? Occult wasn't exactly my focus.
Make a Arcana check.
Okay, while he's doing
I'm
that,
actually not bad at that.
I'm gonna reach in
Shit.
and just.
Wow. Okay. 21. These are necromantic symbols. This person, or at least this part of the person, was part of some kind of necromancer cult. You've seen them operate here and there in Dyrecinder. And you have heard that they are steadily being hunted, whether by bounty hunters or something you don't know. So this definitely belonged to a necromancer at some point.
I wonder if this bag didn't belong to a necromancer hunter. But anyway, take off the bracer.
Okay.
Toss the arm back in. Like, I don't know. Maybe we could use it for something better.
Hey, you could use a hand. Okay.
I'm gonna reach in. I don't know. Are there books in there?
Okay, so you reach in, you find a page. Okay, so hang on. I've got a giant bullet pointed list here. Yes, you find a single page that is covered with strange symbols like writing. It's not a language you know. It's not a language any of you know, funnily enough. It's almost like a check before I put it in there. But the illustrations there are of strange beings with sort of floaty hair, and also there is a drawing of what appears to be a donut shape, but inside of the donut shape there seems to be buildings.
Lilith, help?
I can read all writing.
Oh yes,
So
you
I can
can.
read that.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
I can read that language.
Yes, you can.
help.
Nothing that you write is safe from me.
I want to assume that Lilith just reads it out.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm typing.
Yeah. Lilith, if for whatever reason you feel like you're about to summon a demon, do it outside.
For the love of all that exists, do it off of the ship.
Do it off of the ship. I would say don't do it. I know there's no point. Just do it off the ship.
Okay, but guys, seriously, like, we can loot later.
No, loot now. Okay, on a
Yes.
region and imagine just treasure.
Treasure.
Let me see.
Okay, so Rodak, when you imagine treasure, you mean coins and jewels and there's nothing.
And I don't mean like the treasure is the friends we made all along the way.
You can reach in there looking for a friend, and something might come up. You never know.
I'd like to have a friend. Yeah.
Okay,
let's go.
so you feel something that feels like really cold flesh.
Flesh.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Probably a corpse.
I will
Let out.
pick this little page for myself. Don't mind me.
You have to ask. This is my page.
You're taking us something else from the bag.
This is my page. No. What does it say, Lilith?
It may or may not show the location of some portal.
Okay, yeah, no, that's a you thing. I don't care. A dead flesh thing, whatever's in the bag. I'm just gonna pull it out.
Okay, it's a foot covered in arcane tattoos.
Yep. Connor, what did the tattoo say?
It looks like it's from the same body.
Must be the same guy.
Necromancer.
You know, think of different parts. Maybe we could put them together.
Yeah, do you think we can put them together? Well, I'm gonna try that, putting the guy together.
Oh no. I feel like that's probably going to be a bad idea. Lilu's going to seeing the arm and seeing the leg, she's going to look at Connor and Rodak. If you two want to put together a body, that's on you. There's something else in the city. Currently
Leaving right now. Either you are coming with, or you are
leaving
not.
now.
Maybe we
yeah,
needed the
finish.
body.
I was just saying, let's leave that project for a later date. We can play jigsaw puzzle with the body parts later. Let's go kill a Hydra.
Lilu leaves.
Fine. We'll kill the Hydra. Cool body, but no.
As Rodak's mumbling, Lilu's throat just mutters over her shoulder. What was it? I wanted to say circus, and then she frowns and shakes her head and mentioned something about a carnival and the yellow and the tent.
Do you mean not my monkey, not my circus? Sky pipes
No.
up.
And then she mumbles theater.
Just immediate flashbacks. Nope.
And Lilu keeps walking.
Sky goes. Like, she's just like over this. She's like, I'm going.
Yep, no.
She drags free. She's got Lilu. She's going.
Where's the cat?
I left him with Liam because he is a traumatized little boy, and that's all that he has left of his siblings.
The cat.
You have a bag
I
of
told
holding
you.
the body that you're going to play a puzzle with. We're leaving. Leave the cat alone.
You don't want me to do the puzzle.
Yeah, well, you have something. Either stay and build your puzzle.
Oh, the teachers are coming out. Okay, so wait, guys. Who's going to hunt the Hydra? It's Sky, it's Lilith, it's Lilu. Sorry, Lilith.
I'm thinking if I should go, if I should stay on the ship because I don't trust the mercenaries yet. What should I?
Everyone's leaving while you're thinking. And I also brought
Always
Free
on.
along.
Okay, are you gonna run free?
Yeah, I'll
Can
do
run.
it. Just give me
I can
control.
run him. I've got the character sheet already. I don't
Okay,
mind running him.
Then
Go kill a
Never
Hydra,
mind.
or whatever.
okay. So Lilith, are you going or are you staying?
Yeah, fuck it, I'm going.
Okay, so we're leaving Tusa and Ethne with the house. Ugh, not the house.
The ship.
The ship. Thank you. It's only words. Right. So, I will bring everybody to the house. Now, don't panic. It's
I'm
gonna go.
leading them around the house, though, where the entrance to the sewer is, if that helps.
Yes, it does help. Rodak. Lilith. Free. Connor, are you bringing your dog?
Yes, of course.
Terror. Okay, so the house is on this side. Can everybody see, by the way?
I see dark. Just darkness.
Okay, I think your token keeps switching off its vision.
He's
Okay.
only human after all.
Yeah, I know, but it's the morning.
Uh,
You should be able to see. How about now?
Let
yes.
you can set the daylight. The lighting to daylight mode.
Yeah, I did that, but Rodak's token keeps switching off that he's got vision.
Yeah, no, that's also important.
Yeah, it's okay. So the house is on your left. Creepy alley covered in blood is further down. There we go. So welcome.
Now, Sky, have you told Connor what this thing is?
Yes.
It's a false Hydra.
Yes.
Okay, what? And now, I have my Blood Hunter shit that I can start putting into play here. I have advantage on wisdom survival checks to track undead, aberrations, and highly corrupted individuals, as well as on intelligence checks to recall information about such creatures. DM, may I go ahead and do a thing?
Yes, you can do a thing.
Alright, cool. First intelligence check to see if I can recall what the fuck it is, I suppose.
Okay.
Or anything about it. Let's see what I can come up with. I'm smart. Great, I have advantage on that, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Fucking hell.
I'm smart, he says.
14. Okay.
I'm supposed to be smart.
You have a card. You have a card.
Fine, okay. This might be a good time to use it.
I do knowledge well. I do words good.
I do words good.
I do words good.
What is that?
So that is a total of 17. Okay, so
That's a lot.
you've heard about false hydras in lore. You know that they are things that are created in a town of, in a large concentration of untruths, where there are a lot of lies, suppressed truths. No better place in Dyrecinder than the city of spies. These things feed on that initially, and then become ravenously hungry, and their song can rewrite your mind and your memory. That's what you know, and you also know that, like any aberration, it can be killed.
Okay, I got no specific information on how to kill it.
Nope. If not with a 17.
That's unfortunate.
No.
Okay, then I'm gonna track it. Let's do some.
Guy's just gonna go down the grate.
Okay, so you lift up the grate. The grate is kind of disgusting. It's slimy with some kind of saliva. There's blood that you are fully aware of. It's probably child
Too
blood.
much.
Yeah.
Too much.
Sorry.
No.
There is a shaft with a ladder down, and to your relief, it's not like the shaft to the Underdark. It's much smaller. Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna activate my Rite of the Dawn on both my nice new, not so shiny Shadow Blades.
Okay. So, just let me know if you guys can or can't see.
And see?
I can see.
Looks like it's
I
still
can
loading,
see
though.
clearly now. The rain has gone.
What did Blind Hitler say?
I can see all obstacles in my way.
Blind Hitler said, "I cannot see." Okay. Anyway.
No, man.
I need to sleep. Okay, so all the way down. This is the ladder. Can everybody see, by the way?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Can see.
Okay. So the light of the outside is shining down here, and Connor is now our beacon. So I'm gonna make.
Yes. He has 20-foot bright light emanating amazingly from these two blades that are actually like shadowy and now also shining light.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, you are now shiny. You're gonna need that. Okay. So, you should now... Okay, so it is a slimy floor. There is the predominant smell of human, dwarf, gnome, all the species, sewerage. It is terrible. You can't smell anything except that. Everybody's got their ears covered, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Yes.
be fully aware.
I don't
that-
think Terror does. Does Terror have his ears covered?
No. Oh, does he?
I will wrap a
Whoa.
thing around his head. Cover his ears.
Doggy earmuffs.
No.
Doggy earmuffs.
Okay. And Connor goes, "Mine hair. It stinks. Stinks worse than me."
No, that's not possible, Tara. That's not possible.
Okay, so with your ears covered and the stench all around you, it is a -10 penalty to your passive perception, just so you know.
Okay, I have danger sense from my boots. Don't know how that works yet.
Oh wait, hang on. I just gotta check the range on that.
Boots of the Vigilant.
Oh yeah, that's a Matt Mercer item. What is the range on your little boots? We need to know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, yada yada yada. Okay, right now it doesn't sense anything.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm just gonna follow along until.
Okay, so what it does is it adds a D8 to your initiative roll, and you can't be surprised.
Okay, cool.
Alrighty
That
then.
explains my reaction to the baby.
Okay, so Sky goes first. There is a fork in the path. You cannot pick it up.
Damn it.
I know. So
How did you
there's-
know? How did you know?
Because it's like the picture on your group. Okay. So there's a straight forward, a left, and a right. Which way do you go?
Oh, sorry. Go for it.
What do I see down each path?
Okay, make a perception check for me. Okay, to your right, you see a dead end. Straight ahead, you see a further path that splits in different places. To your left, you see a brief movement. There's a hallway, and just something over here moves very briefly.
She will start slowly making her way left.
Okay.
All along then.
So there's another fork in the path. One going down, one going straight.
What do my elven
Lilu's a
eyes
step
show me?
behind. Lilu's following not too far behind Sky.
Okay, and Free is invisible.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm the invisible match.
Okay.
So what do my elven eyes show me?
Okay, so straight down, there is a grate over some murky yuckiness, and something's moving in the water. It's sort of bubbling every now and again. Straight ahead, there's a broken grate, and more bubbling yuckiness. It's up to you.
She will go straight ahead.
Okay. So here there is a set of stairs leading down. There's straight ahead, and there's another path over here.
Why not go deeper in?
Okay, guys. Why are we letting our healer lead the party?
That's okay.
Lilu's trying to keep her stay at her side.
It's very good
What
point.
is this?
I think Sky is the squishiest person and she should not be in front of us.
Woman,
Yeah, but
can you just
what
hold up?
What is this that I'm looking at?
Okay, so it's
This,
yeah, so it's a grate on top of murky sewer water.
so it's not another way. Okay.
Yeah, it goes away from this area. Yeah. Okay, so
So I got a bit spooked there for a sec.
Don't always seal it shut, just in case. Don't know if this thing can swim.
okay, so question, Sky. Hang on, I'm gonna whisper you that question.
Alright.
Nobody move.
Nobody move. I dropped my brain.
Answer that question quickly.
And short answer is no.
Okay, thank God.
All my things are on the ship.
Okay.
Long
Alright.
answer is no.
Okay, so there's several steps leading down to this area. There seems to be a central draining point here. The water is bubbling below this grate. It's quite a tall chamber. There are these sort of pillars. What is happening? Pillars with accesses deeper into this complex all around. This seems to be like a central area with access to everywhere to the sewers.
I'm gonna look at Connor and Lilu and mouth to them, tell me to put my thing back in my ear. And I'm gonna take it out and listen.
Okay. So if you take it out very cautiously, listening, you can hear the bubbling of the sewers. You can hear groaning of plumbing far above you. You can hear the clip-clop of hooves on a street just above the ceiling. And you can't hear the Hydra, but you do remember it.
I remember.
Yes.
No shit, it's on the ship. And it's eating.
I remember it, which means it needs to be somewhere in this vicinity.
Means you can't hear the song, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what do I see in front of me here?
Okay, so the grate is covering a pool of this water, but it seems to be quite deep and dark. It seems to be the deepest part of this. As you gaze down, I need you to make a investigation check, please.
I will use my card. Let's see, what do I got? It disappeared
I've got it.
into the ether.
Okay, so that is a 21. So,
Nice.
with a 21, as you sort of lean over the grate, gaze down, trying to focus your elven vision through the dark. It's not elven vision, you're tiefling, aren't you?
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
I was making Lord of the Rings jokes.
I know. Okay, Legoland. As you peer into the murky water, trying to make out what's down there, eventually you become accustomed to the shapes there. You can see deep beneath the pool, about 20 feet, is a giant mass of something. It is pale, with many, many tentacles reaching out from it into holes in the wall. Underwater.
I'm gonna look at the others and I'm gonna say...
As you look back at the others, all the holes in the ceiling above, there's movement. There's multiple featureless white heads start poking out very slowly. Its mouths with its blunt teeth opening, hissing teeth ready to bite. As also the stairs leading down, there is a face appearing in each of them. And since the power's going out in 8 minutes, we are going to have to end right there.
For fuck's sake!
Bonus
This is
action.
what we get
My
for you guys
turn.
procrastinating like that. Really?
Not blame us for the procrastination. There was like half an hour procrastination before we even got down to the underdog.
You know, it is
That's
cool.
true.
This works. I like the shorter episodic view.
Okay,
No!
so
Now I have to wait 2 weeks.
sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss that session.
No, that's okay. So there are 10 heads that you can see.
Oh dear.
So
Fuck, it grew.
yeah, there's
Dan!
yep.
It
There's
grew.
there's one at each staircase, and there's
And above us.
yeah, above us is many different places. But Sky, you get the
There's
sense.
6 of us and 1 dog. How can we beat that?
Don't discount the
You're
dog.
fine. Everything
got
is
this.
fine. Exactly. We can do this.
got
I
this.
believe in us.
Okay, guys, let's
I'll
take
just hit it very hard with my sword.
let's say goodbye to the
The
stream.
challenge rating of
Oh,
If
bye
you,
stream.
if you could say goodbye on camera, that would help.
Oh, right.
I don't have a camera.
It's okay.
Where's my
Your beautiful
camera?
voice is working.
Bye.
Bye, stream.
this.
Sorry, electricity.